My mom can't not make it. You and I can trade an extra dragon, and she can get you back another day. Awesome. Okay. Okay, I gotta push the button.
You see it though, right? Hi,
Hi, how are you?
Cody! I am good. How are you? I am sorry. I am in my car, so my service is terrible.
That's no problem. I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, I got worried for a second because I couldn't see the line. Like, I couldn't, like, the interactive thing just said, like, blank. And I was like,
Oh,
no! Hopefully he can see me.
Well, you better not be driving. You better be hands-free over there.
No.
Right.
Noah's driving. Tram, thank you.
Thank you, Rain.
Rain, thank you.
So, Allie! Thank you, Allie.
Guys, I actually have another PK right after this one, so we can give Cody all the beans.
That's not fair. I wanted to give you all the beans. Can't do that.
Oh man, what just happened?
I have a
Allie!
box PK coming up right after this. Like one of those like big.
You have a major box? How many boxes?
More than 29 and less than 31.
Very nice. That's a good amount. Did I see your message? Rain, I'm guessing I have not seen your message.
You see my message.
Where is the message?
I underestimated how... Tram! Thank you, Tram! I underestimated how busy Rain really is. Like how crazy her whole world is. I just can't even believe it.
Oh yeah, she's very, very busy. But we did take time to kick ass at some Halo for a minute this morning. That's right. We won.
You know, like...
We won.
Shit talking Rain on the headset when she's playing games is my favorite kind of Rain. Like when she's like, coming to get you, bitches, or whatever she says. Like she's like, she gets into it. And I love that about her.
Okay. So, yes, you're right. It was not this morning. It was 30 minutes ago. Whatevs. Yes, Tram, we play Halo. Though, guys, what I'm very impressed by is we have already beaten my last high roller score. No, I did not see your WhatsApp. Hold on, I will go look.
Sushi, I want sushi. Who's picking sushi up? You're gonna have to drop it off in all the locations though. Starting here, and then over there, and then this next place. You're just gonna have to like...
Are you sure, Rain? Because I'm already gonna be late for another reason. Okay, alright. Then it shall be done. It is done, Rain. So, Cody, what have you been up to today? Raleigh, thank you for the gift gem.
Well,
hi, Batty.
Among a couple of the things on my list is not breathing, shitting myself, having panic attacks, you know, etc., because of my box PK. That's...
I understand that. I get the feelings. I understand the emotions. I thought I was going to have a heart attack the first time I ever attempted a box PK before they were like they are now. When they first introduced them, it was like you had to hit 10 boxes or you didn't get anything. And Lysandra, hi!
Oh, wow.
And like at that time, I'd never hit like I'd hit like maybe like 2 boxes. So they had signed me up for it. And I had told everyone not to give me, but they had introduced the predictions like at the exact same time. Lysandra, yeah. Thank you! And someone PK'd me at the exact time of my PK, but I couldn't see it. It was just the dino picture, so I accepted. And I got stuck in a 20-minute predictions on PK with someone who was not my opponent, and everybody who'd been waiting to drop dropped before my box PK. Oh, hello, Father. Oh. Hi, Lysandra.
Oh my goodness, that is awful.
Oh yeah, it was like, it was my most stressful day on to that point, and I think it's made everything since seem great. Lysandra, thank you so much, Lysandra. Lysandra, I'm so happy to see you around again. I still haven't caught your live.
PK or something that just says, like, it has the no gift sign. Like,
wait,
no
sorry, Cody, what'd you say?
Just so that I know that they're gonna be there for what I need.
Batty Jean, thank you.
Where are my headphones? I need to get my headphones in. Oh, she went in the tunnel.
Guys, or don't worry about it. Everybody shows up, and the times you plan for, it's like, uh-oh. something happened. Everyone had a PK at the same time or things like that. Betty Jean, thank you so much. Much love.
Oh, you think she's freezing?
Cassandra, it is. It's so good to see you.
She should come to Wisconsin.
Hi,
then
Kelly.
she'll really be freezing.
I see what you did there. I don't know if you can hear me, but I see what you did there. I wish I was freezing. It is so hot in this car right now.
I found,
we have the AC on, but it's still like super hot.
My truck decided it didn't want to work anymore. So
what's up?
I said, "That ain't gonna work for me."
Oh no, the Killisilla PK already happened.
Wait, Killisilla, did you already have your PK?
I think it was at 4:30.
I did not know.
I meant to be there, but then we were running out the door.
Killisilla, if you are friends with Cody, feel free to go gift Cody. Hell, if anyone is not friends with Cody, feel free to go gift Cody. I have another PK after this. Well, actually, he has another PK after this too. So
Yep. I actually got yelled at yesterday.
Just do whatever you want.
Against Leah, and I kind of knew with this coming, I didn't want people dropping big and like not being there for me tomorrow. So I'm like, no, everybody send it over to Leah. Just send it over to her. And she's like, Cody, you can't do that. You have to like just get your beans, man. Just stop doing this.
Willow, thank you. Shelby, I love you too. Yeah, it's hard because you want to prioritize, but then if you prioritize and it doesn't work out, then you're like,
right.
well, I should have just gone for goals. And you also don't want to tell people what to do. It's like if it's time that they're there and they want to give to you, you want to
Thank you so
be
much.
like, yes, thank you. I appreciate it. Whatever.
Thank you so much.
Willow, thank you.
You know.
Hi, Franny.
Yeah, no kidding.
And especially now, they're giving us so many PKs. Like in 48 hours, I will have had 6 PKs. Me too. High five, Cody.
So many PKs.
Willow, thank you. Shelby, thank you for sharing. Yes, and everyone's at the same time. Like I didn't even know who to talk to be at my PK because everyone is at the same time. It's like, well,
then they made that rule
how can any of us be there for each other? We're all the same time.
It ramped people's like heart rate up to where they're like, sign up for everything, sign up for this, sign up for that, sign up for everything, and like there's unintended consequences with those kind of things too.
Yeah, I always need to be smarter at the beginning of the month because I sign up for things because I'm just like, oh, I don't know what this is, I don't know what this is, but then they go through the month and like suddenly it's like, oh crap, I'm in every event. Yep. I didn't think I would be.
I learned from people, you want to sign up for as much stuff as you can because even just not winning the event, still you get some rewards. And those last place beans is what I call it, last place beans, they add up. Every last place bean you get for just showing up and smiling for the camera, it adds up over time. And but so I'm new to this. I'm new to doing like these massive events, so I have to work my way up.
Yeah, and it just helps with daily goals and also being able to keep gifting your friends. Hi, Playa.
5 different PKs all at the same time. Oh, this thing up
I
here?
really like how you do your top gifters. I like your TV.
I tell everybody to steal my ideas and claim them as your own.
It's a very good,
my catchphrase.
It's a very good
so
background.
Anything I do, it's all open source. You guys can just take it, tweak it, however you want to do it. We're trying to make each other better here on BIGO.
Yeah, well, honestly, I think you are a more organized person than me. We have so easy to do, and Noah manages to put his top people on the board every day, but I'm really bad at it.
Shelby,
Amelia, I love you. Hi, CK. How are you? Yes, I do know Cody. We don't know each other very well, but we have met many times, and I've always liked Cody.
Get you blocked,
I know
so
he's
Shelby,
a good one.
I'll be keeping an eye out for you.
The giggle box.
Well,
so how long after this PK is your box
my
PK?
Heart rate elevated. So it's supposed to be at 6 o'clock, and I got a call just a few minutes before the PK, and they're like,
Hi,
do
Chicky Plum.
6:30. Can you do 6:30? I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like, I want to be helpful, and there's all these like pieces that have to fall into line for all my other
Chicky
friends.
Plum.
But so I think it's at 6:30.
Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they did change it on you? Aw, man. I would come, but I have another PK at 6:30 because I have 3 freaking PKs today. I'm already trying to see if I can be a minute late to my next PK so I can go help another friend. But that also is all dependent on if her PK starts directly on time. Dragon, block.
Oh, thank you, Chicky Plum. Thank you so much.
Hi, Felix. Yeah, the real battle for me and Noah is going to be, we are still in the car for a while, and we both have PKs directly after this PK, so there is the possibility that we will both be doing car PKs next to each other in the car.
I think I'm going to cancel my box PK
very
so I can
difficult.
be a part of that. That might be worth coming to check out.
So you can be like, oh, who has service?
Wouldn't pretend PK for exactly.
Hi, James, my love.
Shelby. So you have PKs right after this. So what? So like I said, I'm new to doing all these PKs. Is it pretty standard? Is it pretty standard to not know when your PKs are until like 40 minutes before your event, or like? Uh-oh, she's coming. We're trying to reach China out in the field. There seems to be technical difficulties. Stand by, please. Now let's send it to Miss China, who's in the middle of a hurricane in California. Miss China, are you there?
Oh, I think I'm back.
All right, let's send it to commercial, and we'll come back in.
Turn it off, turn it on, turn it off.
Oh, she's back.
It is a dry storm, and we will hopefully survive it.
Stop motion animation.
Oh, you're moving again!
On BIGO.
Shirley, you are again.
I don't remember. I have like the memory of a goldfish.
Sorry, what were you saying before I froze?
What was I asking? Oh, does BIGO, is it commonplace that you don't know what your events are until like
I understand
12 hours before your events? Or has it always been that way, I guess is the question.
It used to not be like that, but like in the last month, it's been that all the time. Like, I don't know till day of what...
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild.
What events I have, and then I find out I have like four of them.
Yep. Yeah, it's difficult.
And often they're at the same time. And it's like, well, BIGO, how do you think I can do that?
Yeah, especially when they change your opponent 3 different times. Yeah, you're right about that.
I feel bad. Communication's been really bad. One side rescheduled, but the other side won't. So people are still getting on for PKs that the other side knew was previously rescheduled because no one told them.
Yesterday that originally had one opponent. Then I messaged her and said, "Hey, I can't wait to see you tonight at our PK." And she goes, "I didn't sign up for a talent PK. What's going on here?" So then she types her agency, figures that out, and she goes, "You know what? I'll do it. I signed up for next week Tuesday, but I'll do this one. That's not whatever. Just so you have an opponent." Then about 2 hours before my event, they said, "Oh no, she didn't sign up for that day. She signed up for next Tuesday. So here's your new opponent." Well, come on, like you can't do that to me. But at the end of the day, it's just BIGO.
Yeah, it's so disorganized. And it is. It's unfair to the people who were prepared. It's true. It's true. We can be frustrated, but there's never been a time in which I've been on BIGO where things were organized. They've become more chaotic, but they were never organized. That's true for events through the AC anymore.
Yeah.
Because I find that even if I don't sign up,
I just
they have so many events
clear that I'm
eventually.
just happy to be on BIGO. I'm happy for the opportunities.
That I'm somehow just in.
All the chaos and confusion is kind of part of the fun, but I'm not that angry about it. Like, I'm kind of blessed that we have an opportunity here.
Yeah, I always think about that. Like, I'll get frustrated and then be like, but it's super cool that I can do this.
How you doing, buddy? Good to see you in here. He goes, hey, Cody, you got a minute? Can I call you? And I'm like, nope, I gotta PK with Miss China in like 5 minutes. I gotta go. Oh, wow, Ronnie. No love for me, huh? You only love Miss China, but you hate me. That's fine. I see how it is, Ronnie. It's fine. I'll remember that next time you're in my room.
Later. All right, much love, Ronnie. See you later.
Oh, wow. What kind of light beard? I like light beards. What kind of trouble is Noah getting into over there?
I wish I had a longer visor so that I didn't have this weird light beard.
Causing crashes over there? What's he doing?
It's a light beard.
I disagree. I'm sure it was that.
I don't Noah. I think it was us. But I don't know. Maybe I haven't been paying attention and he's driving like a madman. Has he been driving like a madman?
Nice.
He's been very nice. I can tell when he's gotten angry at the road because you'll hear him. You will.
Mr. Will.
He has no fear of yelling at the other cars. Will, I love you so much. Raleigh, thank you for the taps.
Love you, Will.
Noah loves you too, Will.
Sorry, Will. I saw your message. You're amazing, bro. We've just been running around today.
Look how nice he looks in his little polo. It's new.
Nice.
We're gonna go see Little Women. They made a new Little Women, and we're gonna go see. He's gonna be there.
I remember when I was in grade school, we had to read books for
to cry. Little Women makes me.
If you earned so many points, you'd get like a pizza party or whatever it was. And certain books were worth more points. And I remember Little Women, the book, was worth the most amount of points. And in order to get the points, you had to like take a test on what the knowledge of the book. And so I cheated and just guessed on Little Women book, and I got enough points to get the credit. So pizza party for me, cheating by pretending to read Little Women.
That's pretty impressive. There was a computer quiz game thing that I remember we had to play.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
In elementary school, back when it was the giant computer that only had Oregon Trail. And I remember I would cheat at that thing all the time so that I could get out early. It's the power of multiple choice.
Yeah, right?
If you're lucky, you can cheat very easily.
It didn't... Yeah.
The back of the book can give you a lot of information.
See, the problem is now, we have the internet. If I had access to Google back then, I would have got nothing wrong ever.
But it's kind of cool that we didn't have that because we had to find creative ways to cheat at things.
So true.
As we all still do as adults. Oh man,
That's not true. You should have been the
roller PK that has ever happened ever.
Oh, my pumpkins are out of reach. I had a pumpkin pumpkin carving PK. And so that's what I did for most of the PK, is just hold up my beautiful artwork. Oh, is the BIGO one close by? All right, so
Oh, that sounds like so much fun. No, you were only allowed to do that.
So
if you're winning.
I started to try to do this. So I tried to draw the little BIGO dino on there. So it's a work in progress. And so,
oh, he looks adorable. That's
so
really
BIGO,
good.
if you have any like pumpkin carving stencils I could use, I will certainly, cut a pumpkin with the BIGO.
That's awesome. I feel like I have not done any Halloween things, and Halloween is my favorite holiday, so I'm trying to make sure that we get to go to at least one haunted house before everything disappears, because I love Halloween. Normally I do things all through the month, but we've just been so busy.
Cami Manor. You should Google it. It is the most terrifying haunted house, I think, on Earth. And if you can successfully make it all the way through, they will pay you $20,000. Free admission. All you have to bring... Yeah, there's like a Netflix thing about it too.
I've heard of this. I want to do it because I'm pretty sure I could do it. The only thing that scares me, and don't get me wrong, like, I'm really good at haunted houses. There's not much that they can do that I'm not actually more excited by than scared by. But if there are real arachnids involved at all, I can't do it.
I think it's much worse.
And I just don't know. And that's enough to always make me think, I don't know if I can do it.
Spiders don't bother me too much.
I'm really bad with spiders.
I don't know, like getting cut in half with a chainsaw would bother me. Like I can squish a spider, can't really squish a chainsaw.
Thank you, Mike. I mean, I trust that this establishment does not want to get sued for my so I don't think I'd get sawed in half, but I do think that they could get away with putting a spider on me.
Of the people that were bailing, and every one of them looked absolutely terrified, like getting buried alive and all kinds of stuff. So I don't know, it looked like well,
I'm sure they found a way to play on most people's, like, those common fears that are like most people who are very brave. I think a lot of humans, most humans have one thing that if that thing happens, like, they're out. It's too scary. Hello, everybody. And I think they probably are pretty good at playing on all those fears.
Uh-oh, now you're fighting for internet over there. Oh no.
Oh yeah, we got our BIGO pillow, our dino pillow, and it's, guys, it's actually pretty adorable. It's not, I don't think any pillow
right. How did they
was worth what it
how do they
cost,
send you the message,
really
or how do when you get those recharge bonuses, do they send you a message and say, like, type in your address and we'll mail it? Or?
Guys, I'm driving right now, so can't really see comments all that well, but
they like, it was one of those, like, when you get rewards, they send was how we found out about that.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Well, we're coming down to the final 6 seconds. I wish you the best. We got 5 seconds here. I'll let the timer count down and say my thank yous for
oh no, I
showing
think
up for
I'm
the
lagging
PK,
again.
fighting through the Wi-Fi signal.
What's up, everybody? Super bright.
And
there you can see him. God, it's so bright right now.
See ya. Bye, Noah.
Same to you, Cody. It was lovely to PK you. Hopefully I can PK you someday where I can see and hear better.
Bye, Cody. Nice to see you, bro.
And thank you
soon.
everybody who was here. I have another PK in 4 minutes.
All right. So I kill spiders, Bradley. Of course you do. Of course you kill spiders. I have to disconnect this real quick because I have a shitload of double checking because my PK got moved. Mike, my PK got moved to, it was 6 o'clock, well, 9 o'clock your time. It's going to be 9:30 Eastern time now. So I have to do some shuffling. I have to make sure that things work. Oh, Brantley, don't sweat it, man. Thanks for even showing up, man. I appreciate it. So I'm going to get off of here and just double check all of, just make sure everything's squared away, because it's it's probably going to be the biggest day of my BIGO life. So I want to go and make sure it's all squared away. 30 minutes you don't think would make a big deal, but it's the difference between somebody making it to a PK and somebody not making it to a PK. So I have to follow up with some people and make sure they're going to make it. So I'll come back on in a little bit, and hopefully my heart rate will have dropped significantly. So see you soon, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.